Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name's Kenna. Hello, welcome. I thought I'd introduce myself before I get into the nitty-gritty details of the start of this video. But if you're new here, I have various chronic illnesses, one of them being gastroparesis, and as a result of the severity of my gastroparesis, I have a feeding tube, specifically a GJ tube. If you are also newer, you may not know, but earlier this year I had an abscess around my feeding tube. It was not a good experience, and trying to get that thing actually treated was also not a good experience, because I don't want to talk too bad of my doctor's office because they eventually get things done, but the process is not great to go through. So we are going through that again. Another quick background. So after my last tube change, I've been dealing with blood around my stoma and blood being drained from my stomach. And then we're like, okay, maybe it's an ulcer. And then I was put on a PPI, so pantoprazole, and then that went away. The blood went away and I was fine. And then about I don't know timeline, but then eventually I started to get really bad pain behind my tube, like internally, like behind my stoma, and I was like, oh gosh, what is this? And it was hurting so freaking bad. So I was like, you know what, like, let's just go back to the doctor, see if they want to do the endoscopy. They were kind of trying to decide if they wanted to do or not. So then I went to the doctor and I got an endoscopy scheduled and a CT scan scheduled to see, like, CT is to check for the abscess, because I also had a feeling it was an abscess. And then I just wanted an endoscopy as well, because I'm like, they need to see what's going on internally, because they have not checked that yet, and I've been having so many issues with my tube. So just go inside and look. So that brings us to now. Yesterday my abscess really just revealed itself. It grew like out of nowhere, and it's ginormous now. It literally looks exactly like it did last time. It's in the exact same spot, so that means like it wasn't fully treated, I don't think, or something, I don't know, but it came back in the exact same spot. But starting this vlog now, it's Monday night, it's October 31st, Halloween, and I have my CT scan tomorrow at 8:30. I have to be there at 8, so I figured I'd just start tonight. But yeah, basically this vlog is going to be, let's figure out what the heck is wrong with my tube, and to show you the not fun sides of having feeding tubes sometimes, because this is so irritating and it makes me forget about all the good things my tube does for me, and it just reminds me of all the things that I hate about it. So yeah, it's very frustrating and it's causing so much pain. This one hurts so much more than last time. I'm still having like a few streaks of blood being drained. I also had some like bright green bile drained a couple times, and that was like new for me. Usually like what I drain is like yellow, but this time it was green, so it's not been great. I'm gonna show you my abscess. If you are grossed out, you probably shouldn't be watching this video anyways, but if you're especially grossed out, just skip ahead a little bit, because it's just gonna be like a red lump and there's probably gonna be some pus. So yeah, let's look at this abscess. So I have some gauze on it here, and there it is. It is literally ginormous, and yep, there it is. It is genuinely not a great time. It hurts so bad and I'm just so over it, and yeah, so let's hope we can get this solved, or at least started to be solved, by the end of this week. I'm considering calling my doctor tomorrow after the CT scan, but to see if there's anything that they can do in the meantime, because I don't have my endoscopy until Friday. So, but we'll see. They probably won't even, they never answer me, so I don't even know if it's worth it. Good morning. It's CT scan day. It's like 7:30. I need to leave soon. What did I come on here to say? I don't know. But CT scan, and with contrast, every single time, even though I know what to expect with the IV contrast, I will still think that I pee myself every single time. Every single time I'm like, nope, this is the time that I peed myself, but I never do. It's just so strange. The first time I ever got a CT, no one ever warned me of that feeling, and it was not a great time. But even though I still know what to expect, it's still not a great time, because I feel like I peed myself right there on the table. But anyways, you just wear an outfit with no metal on it at all, so leggings, and then my favorite Free People tops. So comfy, and then I just threw a sweatshirt on over this, but then I'm gonna have to take this off eventually because they need an IV, but just in the meantime, because I know I will get cold. So CT fit check. Okay, well, I'm gonna pack a book just in case things take a while, and then I'm going to pack, which they shouldn't because I'm getting there in the morning and it's like a separate smaller facility, so it should go quickly, but just in case I'll bring that. And then I'm gonna pack my order. I'm pretty sure they already have my order, but just in case. I made it here, so let's go in. I made it here a little bit early. Yay! So let's go. Staring out the window, I finished the CT scan. Yay! Good thing I brought the book because they told me to get there at 8, and then they literally did not actually bring me back until 8:30, so I just read for most of the time, so that's good. And the CT scan went well. It was really quick. Honestly, the sensation this time was not as bad. It definitely still felt like I peed myself, but it was not as strong as it has been in the past, thank goodness. And unfortunately, the only place that they could get my IV was my wrist, and I absolutely hate it because my wrist is so sensitive with like infusions and stuff. It doesn't last very long until it starts hurting, but luckily it didn't hurt too bad when it went in, so yay. But now I'm gonna stop at Starbucks on the way home because you have to, it's a requirement. But then I will just continue this vlog when I find anything else out about my abscess. Yay. Hello guys. No. So I was expecting to talk to you next on Friday during my endoscopy, but it's literally the next day. So yesterday was the CT, it's Wednesday. And now we are about to go to the ER, which is freaking great. Not really, but and my abscess is getting disgusting, and it's very painful, and there's so much pus, and it's really bad. So I called my doctor to see if there's any way we can do something sooner than Friday afternoon, and then my doctor wants me to go to the ER, but like my actual doctor specifically said go to the ER and is expecting me in the ER and to be consulted, so hopefully it will go better this time. Also, like my CT scan was yesterday. I don't have the results yet, but they can, I'm sure they can request it to see them, so that's already done. My GI is expecting it, so hopefully like it will be okay. But the reason I'm basically going is hopefully to start on antibiotics since it's looking very, very bad. Let me show you. Okay. There it is.
Yummy.
Yeah, it's really bad and it hurts. And I'm trying not to wait until it becomes a full-blown systemic infection to start antibiotics, so.
That's smart.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do because they can't get me in sooner or anything, so. Yeah, I'm just packing up a few things and we're gonna go to the ER. Yay!
Yay.
See you there.
North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's
Hello, it is Thursday. I completely forgot to update you after the ER yesterday, but obviously I'm home. So the ER actually went pretty quickly. They were able to drain as what they could of the abscess. They couldn't drain, there wasn't that much in there. I had some more, honestly, just drain out right now, like a bunch of pus. So I feel like it's just gonna drain over the next couple days. And then they also started me on doxycycline. So hopefully between those two, it will help the abscess, but like, no one really has any answers on why this keeps happening, and no one's like, I feel like no one's giving me a solid answer on anything regarding this tube, what's going on with me. My GI doctor's PA thinks a tube change will just fix it. The ER doctor was maybe thinking that like the size of my tube or whatever is causing the abscess. Honestly, no one knows what is going on and why this keeps happening, but I see my original GI doctor tomorrow. He's the one doing the endoscopy, so I'm going to try to talk to him about this abscess situation, see if he has any more insight and if he has dealt with it before. And then the endoscopy is tomorrow, which won't show the abscess because the abscess is like intra-abdominal, but I'm still having this green bile and some more blood drained out of my tube this morning, so like I still wanted the endoscopy out of precaution because there could be something else. I honestly don't even know what is going on with my tube or my stomach right now. But I just hope after tomorrow I have some more answers. If not, well, that sucks. But at least we started moving forward with treatment. I felt a little silly going to the ER at the end. I'm like, wow, they literally drained like this much pus and gave me antibiotics. Like, I just felt so stupid for going, but my GI doctor could not get me in, and then I would have had to wait. And I don't know, I just wanted to be take extra caution so that it would not turn into a systemic infection. But also the pain is better now that it has been drained. I still have some pain, but the pain quality kind of changed. Like, it's more of a stinging pain versus, I don't even know what the pain was before. It hurt so bad, but now it's more of a stinging pain and it's definitely improved. So I think draining it helped a lot. So yay for that. I don't know if I told you guys, but my endoscopy got moved up to like 12:30, 12:45 tomorrow. So I'm so excited. I did get there at 12, but I don't have to wait till 3 anymore, which is amazing. I'm way less worried now. I think those are the only updates that I have. I will see you tomorrow for my endoscopy. Oh wait, let me give you an abscess update. I just changed the gauze, so it should be relatively clean of pus. There's a lot of pus in the other one, so I changed it. So this should be relatively clean, don't worry. But if you're still grossed out, don't watch. Okay, there it is. It's still pretty large, but I think it is getting better. Hello, it's Friday, it's endoscopy day, and we have to leave in like 10-15 minutes, but I just want to introduce today, to introduce the vlog for today. Anyways, here's the fit. It's literally pretty much the same fit I wear to all my tube changes. I think they'll make me change into a gown, I'm not sure. Sometimes my hospitals don't make you, sometimes they do, so we'll see. Oh, I need to take off my watch, wearing glasses because I usually wear contacts. I took off my engagement ring because that is something that I don't want to get mixed up at all in there. I think that's good. I'm not sure if they're gonna make me take out my earrings or not, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. So I had nothing to eat or drink since midnight last night. Well, it was actually like, I ate at like 8:30, so nothing since then. I checked on the sheet that they gave me and they said you could take your medications like normal. I didn't take any of my medications except for the doxycycline because I just did not want to miss that since my abscess. Bad idea though, because I took it then on an empty stomach and I literally thought I was gonna throw up. Like, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to survive. I was like, oh god, oh god. I took Zofran then and then sniffed some alcohol wipes and I'm better now. I'm good, but oh gosh, never again. Let's go to the endoscopy. Oh, and my abscess is looking better today. It's a lot more like squished, so hopefully it just keeps draining out and getting better, but we'll see.
Simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But if we turn the clocks back.
There she is. She's alive. Say hi.
Hi. I'm tired.
Very good.
Yeah.
Mm.
I eroded.
What?
I eroded.
You eroded, yes.
Yeah, apparently they had to strip me.
Yeah, they gave you a butt pad.
I don't understand how that works.
Don't understand how that...
You can ask the doctor.
Sure, I will.
Oxygen on my nose.
Yeah, because you have the tiniest nasal cavities.
I do.
Good quality of this. Hello!
Hello vlog, welcome to the final update of this vlog. We are obviously home from the endoscopy. We were there for so long. I'm beginning to think that the call that my endoscopy was earlier was a prank because they literally didn't pull me back until like 3:15 or 3:30. So we were there for 4 hours, but like literally 3.5 hours was just waiting. The endoscopy and then that after period was actually really quick. But sorry if my voice is weird. It's probably from, you know, having something shoved down my throat. So they found erosion in my stomach and that's where the blood is coming from. I'm gonna show you a picture. So there it is, and that one also says it, but I don't see as well, but that's like the picture where you can see it. They were saying it's probably from the balloon rubbing like against my stomach, and then they said that area is also really fragile, so I don't know if like my EDS has something to do with like the fragility of it and then the rubbing, so it was just like a combination that did not do well. But like that has nothing to do with my abscess. I mean, my tube may also be causing the abscess, so I think my body right now is just hating the tube, but like those are two separate things. So like I just happen to have the erosion and the abscess at the same time. Yeah, I'm happy we figured it out. And they said, so what they did was they cauterized it, and they said that should like help thicken and heal the area. So hopefully that's enough just to solve the issue. As for the abscess, we just have to continue antibiotics, and my doctor was just saying it's just something that might happen with tubes based on the friction. So yeah, I guess I have a lifetime supply of abscesses. This is great. And they said that when they were cauterizing, they had to pull down my pants and place a pad on my butt. And why did they have to place a pad on my butt, babe?
The nurse said that they had to find the biggest surface area. All I said was, I agree.
Yeah, he literally said that to the nurse.
It was a perfect setup. She knew it. She immediately regretted it.
Yeah.
When she said it. That's what she said.
Yeah. But they said there might be like a red mark on my butt, but I haven't checked yet, so I have no idea. But that's the update. Overall, the endoscopy went well. Everything else looks normal except for the erosion. And let me show you my abscess. It looks a lot better today. It's a lot more deflated, so yay for that. Once again, I'm showing you pus, so if you don't like that, don't look, but this probably isn't the video for you if you don't like it. Okay, there we go. It still looks funky, but if you can tell, it's a lot more like flattened. So she's on her healing journey and she'll be okay. And also, I think I mentioned in here that I had like the green bile, which I've never had before. Who knows where that's coming from, but it might be related to like the erosion, abscess, dyshautility, whatever. It's fine. But anyways, this is gonna be the end of this vlog because we solved, well, we didn't solve the problems yet, but we figured out the problems that were going on with my tube. So, yay! Hopefully by the time this video goes up, this one's going up a while later because I'm ahead on videos, but hopefully by the time this one's up, my abscess is like completely gone. Completely gone. Yeah, thank you for watching this video if you watched it. I hope this brought some insight on the not so fun and annoying parts of feeding tubes, because yes, they're great, but they're also annoying. Lux, did you want to say hi? But anyways, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give this video a like and a comment and to subscribe for new videos every Saturday. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!
A couple dials, we should throw them out because time ain't